See this? This is a face of a woman who is about to let her son, 16-year-old son, go out to the store for the first time by himself without anyone beside him, and hopefully he comes back. Okay, good morning. So we are on our way to the driver's license office, the DMV, Division of Motor Vehicles, and we are going there because Mr. here is going to take his driver's license test. Hopefully he passes. Wish him good luck. And so here's the thing. Here in the United States, you cannot drive without a license. So we had everything delayed because we couldn't find a good insurance because he's an inexperienced driver. And what that means is our insurance was going to be very high, so we tried to switch insurance, and we had to switch back to our old insurance because that insurance was bait and switch basically. So we kind of crawled back to our insurance, which is State Farm, and we've been with State Farm for 18 years, and we are happy with them. That's all I can say at this point, because they've been, we shopped everywhere for a different insurance. They remain the best. Hopefully that's partly because we've been loyal to them for 18 years. And so, but we are happy with it. So one tip I would give about car insurance: when you choose a car insurance, make sure that you're looking at the coverage that you're getting. You never want to be undercovered. What that means is that you want to make sure that if there is an injury to you or the person that you may have had accident with, your insurance will be able to pay out good amount. So that's the tip I would give, because a lot of people take insurance and they look at the premium rather than at the coverage. So that's the reason why I had to go back to State Farm, because dollar for dollar State Farm was better in terms of their coverage, whereas Geico was a little bit cheaper. But when I demanded the same coverage that I got from State Farm, the insurance went way up from 200 and something to 400 and something. So, oh my gosh, we got up early on a Saturday because we thought that
do you want to just go to Miami Boulevard or something?
You think it'll be better there? You think
Well,
it'll be better?
Just to get in, it will take hours.
Okay, we can do that.
You know?
Wow. Oh my gosh, look at that queue. Look at the queue. Look at that. Wow. Unbelievable. Wow, look at that. Unfreaking believable. Look at that. Wow. So we're gonna try another office. Clearly it's better to come during the week here, don't you think?
God, it's like trying to get in early at Comic-Con.
Okay, so after getting to the DMV and find out there's a long queue, we decided to go find other DMVs, and we couldn't find any that was open that does driver's licenses. So now we are here at Starbucks having coffee because it's breakfast time and I'm really hungry. But anyway, so we'll try again, hopefully during the week. I know he's ready for it and he's been ready for it. And so this time he came with everything prepared. And also, the way I look at it is that the longer he doesn't have it, the better he's gonna get at driving. So, and because I have to drive with him for as long as he doesn't have a driver's license, he's required to be with a driver at all times, a driver with a valid driver's license at all times.
Hey everyone, today my mom and I are going out to the Egg and Die for breakfast.
Yeah, I'm taking this guy out for breakfast. It's just the two of us at home this morning, so we decided to just go out and have some breakfast. Wrong door. Okay, so we decided to sit outside in this heat and we're gonna listen to Mr. Luke's music. Play it.
It's the lazy theologian, the clumsiest poet stumbling through the popular road. Doesn't even know.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
okay, no
Hi,
problem.
how are you doing today?
Fine, thank you.
Welcome.
Sorry. Okay, so who's this?
Milo.
Milo? He sounds like Matomo. Okay, so Luke and I were talking about the fact that, in fact, I brought up the fact that most of the time we don't even know what our children are like out there because we assume that they are, what we see when they are in front of us. And so he asked me if do I even know the music he listens to. So this is how we got to listen to his music. But I understand children will be children, and they will, when they're out there with their friends, you know, sometimes they just want to be part of a group, and that's totally understandable. But that doesn't mean just because you are a child and you're not in front of your parents, you act totally different than, or you act in a way that will embarrass yourself or embarrass your family. Does that make sense? Right?
Yes.
Yeah. So, but you are a good kid. He's smiling when I say that. You can see him through the eyes, through the glasses. But he's smiling. I've been very fortunate. I have very good kids, and they are good in my eyes, regardless of what other people say or think. I don't care. I love my children, and I'm very fortunate again to have very good kids. So anyway, wanted to put that out there for in case you had opinions. Most parents fear raising children who will not be able to take care of themselves or who will not be financially stable. And again, it goes back to your own background as a parent. You want to make sure that your children understand that, you know, like you didn't get where you are because you were lucky or anything was handed to you. You got where you were because you worked really hard to get where you are. And so then that becomes kind of like a prism through which you see life. And in a way it can be stifling to your children because your fears about being poor, because you know what poverty really means, become the thing that the driving force behind what ideals you instill into your children. And that, by the way, this is true even for Asian people or Hispanic people in the United States, or some, like I'm sure white people, where, like they feel like if you grew up poor and you at least make it to a point where you are financially stable, you want that to continue, and that can become a driving force, I think, in your how you influence your children.
Buenos dias.
Hey everyone, Mr. here just said something, I think, in Spanish. But anyway, good morning everyone. We are on our way to the DMV. This is our second attempt to go and do his license. We are hoping that this time when we get there, the line will not be as long. Last time when we went around 8 a.m. the line was very long, and we are hoping this time that by going there at 6:30 a.m. There will be no line, or there will be a very short line. And but his schedule during the week is full. Basically, he comes home at 5, and so we're unable to do anything during the week. So we're hoping that this time we'll be able to do it. And guess what? I'm hoping that we'll be out of there maybe by 8:30 a.m. because this is gonna be long, as it is 1.5 hours just waiting for the DMV to open, and then another maybe 30 minutes to have the license done. It looks like there are few people already, probably what, 6 people? Yeah, yep. So you're gonna have to go in and you see those people sitting there, 2, 4, 6 people. Mr. here is gonna stand in the line. You don't have to take your paperwork now. He didn't even switch off the car. And he's coming for a driver's license. But anyway, there's about 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 people who are here at the driver's license at 6 something. So I should have brought a chair for him, but here's my chair in the car. This actually reminds me of when we were growing up in South Africa. Basically, this is the only way you got things done. You had to get up really early, sometimes at 4 a.m. to go either like to get services, whether it's the hospital or the or going to buy shoes. We used to go to these factories to go buy shoes, and there was always a line there regardless of when you went. And but this just reminds me of that. I should have brought him a chair. Maybe we can have Dad drive over here and bring him a chair. Okay, so I just came back to check out the line. The line actually is right here, starting here. I don't know if you can see it, but The line is right here, and it's 7 a.m. right now, and there's already like a long line. So imagine if we had come in at 7. I'm so glad we got up and just decided let's come in as early as possible. We are number 8 in the line, and hopefully nobody skips the line. Okay, fine.
Yes, ma'am. If you don't have it, it's a problem. We already know. I don't want to hear what Homeland Security said. We need all of that stuff because we have to process it because they want to see it. Okay, that allows you to be in the country. There, you good to be here. But in order to get your license, we need to see it. So there's certain documentation that we need to have from you. Okay?
Okay, so I am still waiting. It's almost 9 a.m. and we're still waiting for Luke to take his test. And so I decided to just take a walk while I'm waiting to get my my steps in. And the DMV needs to run better than this. It is amazing. It's just amazing, like in today's technology, you know, that we have to stand in lines like it's 1900 or something like that. So but they have done some improvements, but they need to do better. And also you have all these people who work there. Some of them, not all, some of them are so drunk on power they wouldn't even let me go inside and sit down because I wasn't doing anything. I was there to just sign for him because he's a minor. They need to work on that. So I'm just gonna take a walk and back and forth to get my steps in. Hopefully he gets his license today. I know he's been very anxious to get it. Okay, so I am standing here so nervous because Luke is in his driver's license, right? He's doing it right now, and I don't see him, but I'm getting texts from him. I don't see where the car is, but I got a thumbs up and I got a success.exe, which was weird, and I don't know where he is, and I'm so nervous right now for him. Okay, he's calling right now.
I'm stoked to be here. It's a bit of an inside joke.
I know. But anyway, he got his license. We're just waiting to pay right now. Right? What are we waiting for?
We're waiting to eat right now.
Oh, we are very hungry too.
We're trying to get it processed.
Yeah. Okay, so Mr. here is officially a driver. He has his license. He can drive by himself, but right now because of proof of insurance we couldn't get his license because the office is closed and the proof of insurance we had expired. So and our insurance office is closed, so we're gonna get it Monday hopefully. So but you can see he's very confident right now, maybe too confident.
I just been trying to push her in the truck like that. Skip the step. Very weird.
Hey, what? Japanese fireman. Yeah, best fireman in the world.
Look at that.
What? I got you. Last stop. Ready? One. Wow. Two.
Wow.
Three.
Oh.
Hey!
3 out of 4. That's not bad.
Okay, so this guy just got his license, and guess what he says? We just had a phone call with my daughter, and he tells my daughter that he's driving and mom doesn't even have to be here. He just got his license, and I've been here all along, and he's already disposing of me. Anyway, yikes, the joys of parenthood. So happy for him though. He's growing up so fast, too fast. See this? This is a face of a woman who is about to let her son, 16-year-old son, go out to the store for the first time by himself without anyone beside him, and hopefully he comes back. I know he'll come back. I shouldn't even say power of positive thinking, positive vibes. Oh my gosh. Nervous. He's gonna drop me off at home, and then he's gonna go out to the store and get himself something to eat. I just picked him up from school, and he's gonna go for the first time. He's gonna go out by himself, and wish all of us luck.